My name is Silas Klontz.
Rennie Martin.
Sylvia Arcadi.
Emilio Lopez.
Letty.
Ben.
Dylan.
Manasseh.
Malik Harris.
Jasper Dances.
Wilder Brown.
Django Lynch.
Caleb Hicks.
Rylan Cruz.
Isabella Nunn. Students at Port Townsend.
And welcome to the Youth Perspective video on behalf of the Connectivity Summit.
And this is our perspective on Jefferson County.
Our first question, what's one thing about this place that makes you happy to live here?
The people are friendly, and the school is has a lot nicer facilities than my old school, and it makes me pretty happy.
Probably the views, because that's the only good thing we have, like Fort Worden or North Beach.
There's nothing to do here past 6 p.m. Besides people going out to bars. For kids, there's nothing to do past 6 p.m. unless you want to walk around downtown in the cold. There's nothing to do.
It's a really nice community. There's a lot of options and opportunities for college. We have Running Start, West Sound Tech to earn lots of college credits. It's not a huge community, so you can really get to know a lot of the people here, and it just really feels very connective and you're connected with everybody.
What are some of your passions that are supported by the community?
One of my passions is mountain biking, and our community has great trails, and the Cappy's trails are super fun to mountain bike in, and it's awesome. I wish Port Townsend had more trails and more fun for mountain biking and hiking and all sorts of cool stuff.
A passion of mine that is supported by the community is my sports. I think that there's a lot of people in the community who aren't directly involved but still support athletes in many ways, and I really appreciate that.
What opportunities and facilities do you think Jefferson County is missing for the youth?
More places for teenagers to really hang out, because we have the nest and that's nice, but more just kind of comfy places to sit and just hang out. I don't know.
So we could really use something like a turf field, a better gym for basketball and other sports like that, because right now that's open more than most of the week, because I think the rec it's not the best facilities for kids who want to improve their skills as a basketball player or just as an overall athlete.
Places with lights. We have good basketball courts in the courthouse, we're just missing lights, so we just can't be out there late. And a turf field would be nice, an open to everybody turf field. A-Shake Girl Park is a good field, but there's no lights, and it's pretty far away. You need a car. Some kid just can't walk there. If we have a turf field in Memorial Field, you can just walk there.
We are lacking a good community center. The rec center is kind of that, but it's old and run down and all that. So I feel we're lacking a place for people to gather and do stuff inside, because it's cold and rainy out here a lot of the time.
More after school, kind of the rec center, you know what I mean? It's getting ran down. I mean, it is. Shoot, nails falling off the boards, bruh. Other than that, yeah, just need more of it.
I want our community to have a film commission so that there are more opportunities for people working in film production in Port Townsend. I'd like to see more public restrooms around Port Townsend for those who walk, bike, and run. And I think that Port Townsend should support the building of a new Jefferson County aquatic facility to support every resident of Jefferson County.
More off-leash areas for dogs and less strict beach rules.
We want 3% of the Port Townsend Golf Course to be a mountain bike park.
This is a tough one. What are 2 things you think we could do to address the lack of housing in our community?
The first thing that we should do is have more influence on community-driven programs such as Habitat for Humanity, which bring in volunteers to do work on houses for the community. And the second thing that complements that is having mandatory volunteer hours that every student does that directly benefits the community.
Last one, what types of employment opportunities would you like to see in Jefferson County?
One thing that Jefferson County could do for our students is having more job opportunities available. All of my friends that I know work in either retail or in a restaurant business, and I think that it would be very beneficial to have more options for jobs so that people could get more experience working in the careers they are interested in while definitely getting paid for the job too.
And something that's really important to us is more job opportunities for teens
Student discounts would also be great for students that aren't as financially stable.
Thank you all for listening.
And thank you for listening to our ideas.